This is a demonstration of a remotely exploitable web vulnerability in the Buffalo network attached storage device. The web page sent to the victim scans their internal network. It usually within 1 minute, and in some cases instantly, locates all Buffalo network attached storage devices and shuts them down remotely. Restarting requires physical access to the back of the device. My exploit uses the well-known stun private IP disclosure exploit to make guesses in groups of 50 of the locations of the NASs in the network by attempting to load the Buffalo logo from the web control panel. If an image load succeeds, it fires the onload event, which in turn loads an appropriately IP-addressed iframe with the /shutdown.html endpoint in the victim's browser, shutting down the device. If the victim has recently browsed the control panel, the search will be instant because the Buffalo logo will be cached. Each of these squares that you see now represents one request for the Buffalo logo on a specific IP address. As you might be able to see, it searches in blocks of 50, because in home networks it's much more likely for devices to have lower IP addresses. I'm sure there's a better statistical way to be able to make these guesses, but this works well enough, and I usually guess results within a minute. There we go. I should now shut down the device. There we go, it's blinking. And after a few seconds, it should just die. Yep, there it is. It's gone. There's a switch on the back, which I can depress to turn it actually off, because the on and off switch doesn't reflect the state of it being on and off if it's shut down remotely like this. And then after a few seconds, I can't switch it back on instantly, I can turn it back on, and in a few minutes it will be back up. I don't know what kind of loss of data this would cause. I've not tried to lose myself any data, but it's certainly annoying